up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about the new NBA is back challenges added to NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Are they worth you guys grinding, or are they not worth you guys grinding? And is there anything new in this season 2 challenges, which you guys can see there are not. So the only new thing today as far as a grind is the NBA back deluxe pack. Now I do want to say this. If you do get a deluxe pack, you are guaranteed a diamond. So, if you grind out what I'm going to be going over today, you're going to get one of these 6 players. Probably a diamond. But even if you get a diamond, the odds of you getting somebody at least usable is pretty good. As long as you don't get Darius Garland, the rest of the cards are pretty good. And Garland, I don't love him, but he could probably play for a lot of people. Now, what do you have to do? You have to get all of these things done, which is crazy to me. You have to get stats with players from every team in the entire game. Now, I will say it like this. I don't know, and this is just me talking, I don't know how long it's going to take, and I don't know how truly bad it's going to be. Like, I don't know even part of it. Like, you need 3-pointers, assists, and rebounds with Celtics players and Hawks players, where some you just need points, assists, rebounds. But what I would recommend you guys doing is just playing the game. And so, like, for me, let's say I go into Unlimited. I've got players from a bunch of different teams. And so, let's say I get 10 of the teams done. Well, then I can maybe choose different players to play with. Same thing if you play Domination or Breakout. Like, you can rotate who you are personally playing with. But I would just play the game to have fun and then worry about the rest of them. Because there are so many, like in total, let's say, I'm just going to say on average, there's 200 total stats, right? So there's 200 total stats. Let's go by 30 teams. You're going to have to total 6,000 stats between all different players, all different things. Like, that's a lot of games. That's a lot of things that you've got to accomplish. Now, yes, an NBA's back deluxe pack is nice. I'm not going to sit here and deny that. But the fact of the matter is you've got to do a whole lot of challenges to get those things done. Now, I'm not even in complete hatred towards this because, like I said, if you get certain teams done, well, then guess what? You could be like, well, now I need to do it with the Trailblazers. But then the problem is, what if you have a team like this? You don't have any good players from a specific team. That's when things are going to get difficult for you guys. You're going to need to really probably play Breakout on like pro difficulty to get, or on rookie difficulty to get some of these things done. So the way I would approach it is, honestly, I would not worry about these. But once you get, let's say, if you play the game a lot, then once you get like half of them done just by playing the game, then you can maybe focus on if you want to grind it out. I really have a hard time seeing it be worth it for an unsellable diamond. And again, most of these cards are good. Like, if you get any of these 6 cards, they are cards that are solid. Outside of really Darius Garland, they're probably cards that would play for me. My specific squad, most of those cards would play for me. But at the end of the day, the problem lies with, I don't know. This is a long grind. So realistically, if you were to grind this out and be like, yes, I want you to get this done as quickly as possible, this is probably a day-long grind, like a 20-ish hour grind. And so I don't want you guys to sit up there and say, well, Ty, this is just part of it. Like, it's not that bad. No, this is bad. Like, this is a long grind. And maybe it's not that long. I'm just approaching it on the high side of things because I truly don't know how long it would take. But all I can say is this. If you guys, like, lock in on this grind today and are like, you know what? I'm doing this. I don't care. You got it, because you guys are better than me. I personally would not recommend this to anybody. Again, the way I'd approach it is, look, I'm starting to grind out Showdown, starting to grind out some triple threat park. I'll kind of show you guys a little bit of that. It's not been a big grind, but I'm at 5 park wins. And as far as Showdown, I don't even know what I'm at. I'm at 6 wins. So again, I got a long ways to go, but I'll start those grinds. And again, as I do grind them out, I should get stats for specific games. Now, this does say it has to be done in a full game lineup. I don't think that, I think any stats you get will count towards this. Now, again, I'm not for sure, but if you have to do this in a pickup full lineup game, that would be absolutely true. But I think any stats you do get in any game modes should count towards it. And realistically, it is a deluxe pack, so it's not the worst case scenario, but it's just such a long grind that ultimately I truly don't think is worth it. So that's kind of my opinion on things, how I'm approaching things today. Like for a lot of you guys, you might be like, you know what? I like this grind. It's something that I can do while playing domination. And you know what? If you are playing domination, I would recommend doing it. So, like, again, if you are to play domination, and let's say you don't have any good players for a specific team, well, then you could use a point guard that can get assists. Then you can use a certain card that can get rebounds. That's something you can do, because per domination game, you're going to, rack up, I don't know, quite a few stats when you combine the assists, the rebounds, the steal, or assists, rebounds, threes, or points. You're going to get a lot of those things done. But for me, when I'm looking at these challenges, it is just a lot going on here. So that's for me what I'm looking at. Maybe realistically I will eventually get it done, but it's not something I'm doing today. It's not like something I'm setting my sights on getting done today, because it's just not going to happen. The grind is ridiculously long, and I just don't think it's worth it. Now, again, I do wish there was some more like Season 2 challenges within there, or I wish you would get some things along the way. Like per win, you do get an unsellable GOTG pack. I don't even know what that means. Game of the... I don't even know what that means. GOTG pack. I don't know what that means. But what I would say is this. Every pack is an 84 overall. And I'm wondering, does every team have an 84 overall? I don't think they do. So like the Bulls, what does that mean if you're getting an 84 overall pack? I really don't know. So that's something to think about as well, as you are going to get 30 cards to add to your card collector level, but they're all unsellable. So it's not like you're going to get cards that you can turn into MT either. So I've kind of I have mixed feelings on this grind. I'm glad 2K at least gave us some sort of a grind. But at the end of the day, here's my problem with it. There's no MT with the grind. There's no like badges with the grind. You get specifically unsellable players. And let's say you grind all of that, and at the end of it, you get Darius Garland, who's not good whatsoever. That's the problem I have with this grind, is there's just no guarantees with it. Yes, as you grind the game, you'll get some MT, you'll get some things to help your squad out. But that's kind of the big problem I personally see with the NBA is back grind. It is what it is. It's new challenges. It's I guess something new to be added into the game. But the fact of the matter is this, I don't know if this by itself is worth it. Now, if you are just starting the game, and you have a decent but not great team, what I would recommend is this. Just play domination, and as you play domination, use players from different teams, get domination wins, get your rep up, get your level up, and get some of these NBA is back challenges done. Because why not, right? Why not? If you are just starting the game, that is something I would recommend. But like, for me, I've already got a good squad. I just don't know if it will be worth it. But that's going to wrap it up for my video today, guys. You guys can let me know, are you guys excited about the new NBA is back challenges, or is it something that you are not going to grind today? Let me know that down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.